communicate better with others. Hi, my name is Sabine, and today I want to talk about the way that we communicate and how we can improve it. Obviously, we know that we communicate with our words. What we say, the words that we speak, makes a big difference. However, the words are not the only way that we communicate. We also communicate with our body, using our body language and our voice, the way we say it, our tonality. So let's break it down a little bit. Obviously, the word choices are important. And that is something that you really want to think about, the kind of words that you speak. But today, I want to focus on the other two parts of communication. Number one, your body language. How do you stand? Do you have eye contact? Do you smile? All of these are important. How you are being perceived. For example, if you stand slumped over, you can appear a little timid. If you do not have eye contact, if your eyes going all over the place, insecurity, all right? So you want to make sure that you look your person into the eyes. And if you feel uncomfortable doing this, there's a great exercise that you can do. Get a good friend that you are not timid to share anything with. Or maybe your pet, I don't know, or maybe just yourself looking into the camera. Get your computer, get your iPhone or whatever you're using, and there's a little light that glows, and you look directly into that light. And you make sure that you're not looking away. Or if you practice that with a person, you can look that person in the eyes as long as possible. All right, so that is the first thing, eye contact. Next is, okay, how do you stand? When you stand tall, chest out a little bit, you don't have to do it this way, right? But just chest out a little bit, that makes you appear stronger and open to receive something from your partner there, and also open to speak your truth, your words. And then the last thing in body language is your smile, your facial expressions. You can smile with your eyes, but of course, smile with your whole face. Not only brings that positivity into your conversation, but it also makes you feel better. Because you see, when we activate our muscles and we smile for 30 seconds or more, we actually start something in our biology. Some happy hormones are being released, believe it or not, and you feel better. So this is part one, body language. Part two in our nonverbal communication is how we say it. How is your volume? Do you speak soft? Again, it can appear timid or not confident. Or the opposite can be true too. Do you speak too loud? That means it almost seems like you're screaming to somebody. I don't know if you recall, there was an old Saturday Night Live skit called The Louds, and the girlfriend brings her boyfriend to her family, The Louds, and this is how it talk was, hey, have you had your dinner today? What can I get? I mean, they just kept screaming, and that boy was like, and you know, actually, The Louds live next door to me, and sometimes when they're outside, it's like, whoa, okay, these are the louds. So make sure you have volume that is it's a good medium volume. Doesn't mean that you cannot raise your voice a little bit when you get excited. Of course you can. What I just did as well. But don't scream. And then with what I just did, I was raising my voice, but I also was raising my pitch because I got excited. That is what we call bringing a melody into your voice, which makes it more interesting, rather than speaking everything on one note. Everything is on one note when you speak, and this is very monotone, and you probably will put your listeners to sleep. Have some variety in there that makes it also for your listener more exciting to listen to you. So the volume is important, the pitch is important, and sometimes you can even put in some pauses. If you want to draw attention to you or what you're about to say, you can pause a little bit. These are my tips today of how you can improve your communication. Besides using the right words, of course, use your body language in an appropriate way. And also use your voice with volume, pitch, and perhaps put in a pause here and then so that your listeners can maybe reflect on what you just said. This week, I invite you to practice better communication. Make sure that you have a good stance, that you smile, and that you have that eye contact. And if you enjoyed today's message and you think someone else can benefit from the teachings I gave today, please share this video. It's free. I hope this was helpful to you. If so, I always appreciate a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. And I will see you very soon. So go out and communicate with poise, power, and passion.